Hello everybody, my name's Elizabeth Gale and I'm a face paint forum shop artist rep, and today I'm going to show you a little peacock design. So I'm going to start with this stencil set, and this is a boost stencil set and I'm using this one today. I think it's the set's called Sunflowers. And I've just stenciled half of it on, just over half of it on, to create the back of the peacock, so the illusion of all the feathers in the background, and I'm using Superstar Imperial Purple. And then I've got my half-inch angle brush and I've loaded it up with a one-stroke cake from Global, and this is called London. I love these colours, they go really nicely together. So create the head, just a scoop round, and then a bigger scoop round the bottom for his bottom, or his tummy, I guess. And you can just keep going over it until it's all blended in nicely and covers up the purple underneath. And then just reload it, and I'm going to create the little half scoops again like you did for the head, all the way around, just for the big peacock style feathers. And you can do these in any order depending on how big a space you've got on the face or the cheek, or if they're doing it on an arm. I've done this before, they look really nice when they're really spread out, but obviously on my arm I can't do that. Try and keep them symmetrical on each side. It's nice. And then I just picked up some of the bluey purpley darker colour just to connect those to the body of the peacock. And to create the little beak and feet, I'm using a colour from Fusion called Juicy Orange. And just painting little triangles for his feet, and obviously a little triangle for the beak. And then back again with a number 2 brush, and this is Superstar Bronze. I really like this because it comes out quite thick, so it doesn't take much going over it. I think it looks really lovely when it's a really shiny colour. So just going in on all the big feathers, just in the middle, almost like little teardrops. So push down and drag in. And then with some DFX black, number 2 brush again, just going to go around all the big feathers. So it always looks nice if you thick to thin, so if you start thicker on the back and then as you come in towards the peacock, you want to lift off with your brush to make them thinner, the lines become thinner. And you're going to go around the body of the peacock as well, so the same again, so try and vary your brush strokes so that they're thick and thin all the way around. And then around the beak and the little feet, and 2 little dots for the eyes. And then 3 little thin strokes from the top of his head up with 3 little black dots on top to create the little hairdo. And then just go ahead and outline all the bronze parts as well. I like using stencils a lot, and I always think it's fun to use the stencils for things they aren't intended for. So this is obviously a flower stencil, but I think it looks quite cool as feathers in the background. BAM do a really good stencil as well, peacock shape stencil, which looks really nice underneath. And then I've got some DFX white and the same number 2 brush, and just putting a little tiny little teardrop or little dot in between on the bronze parts, and highlight all the other parts on the peacock's face as well, his feet, his beak, and a little swoosh down the left hand side. And then you could leave it there, or I always like to put little swirly whirly bits on. So I've just got some more DFX black and a number 2 brush, and just creating a little swirly bit. So if you do this on a face, it looks really nice underneath coming down, or you could do it from the top going up. And then just to finish off, I've got my glitters in a glitter gel, and just picked up some blue iridescent glitter. It's got a little bit of purple in as well. And just go in the middle. And a little swirl of it around the bottom. And that's the peacock finished. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial today, and don't forget to visit Face Paint Forum shop for all these supplies and more. Thank you for watching.